haven't been making much music, man. My focus is not there. My confidence is not there. I tinker a lot.
Andre Benjamin, known by his stage name André 3000, has traversed a complex and multifaceted journey marked by numerous trials and tribulations. His evolution as an artist is a testament to resilience, creativity, and the constant pursuit of self-discovery. From the early 90s, when he emerged on the music scene, to the pinnacle of success with OutKast in the early 2000s and the subsequent withdrawal from the public eye, André 3000's story is a fascinating exploration of fame, creativity, and personal challenges. Born in the slums of Atlanta, Georgia, André faced the challenges of being an only child. The solitude of his upbringing, coupled with a natural inclination towards introversion, shaped the foundation of his artistic persona. Despite having friends, his introverted nature seeped through his personality. However, this very introversion would later become a wellspring of creativity, a unique quality that set him apart in the competitive world of hip-hop. As he navigated his formative years in East Point and Buckhead, Andre's schooling laid the groundwork for his future collaborations and artistic endeavors. It was in high school that he crossed paths with Antoine Patton, also known as Big Boy, a fateful encounter that would redefine the landscape of hip-hop. Together, they would form OutKast, a duo that would leave an indelible mark on the music industry. Before adopting the moniker André 3000, he was simply known as Dre. The journey from this early stage to the later transformation into André 3000 reflects not only a change in nomenclature, but a profound evolution in his artistic identity. OutKast's debut album, Southern Playalistic Idyllic Music, marked the beginning of their musical odyssey. This period also witnessed a dynamic interplay between André and Big Boy, with the former initially taking a back seat while the latter assumed a more prominent role. OutKast's early years were marked by both triumph and challenge. The 1995 Source Awards, where they were nominated and won Best New Rap Group, remains a pivotal moment in their trajectory. Infamously booed by attendees, André's response, "The South Got Something to Say," showcased his resilience and determination to assert the Southern voice in a predominantly East Coast-dominated industry. As the years progressed, OutKast's sound underwent a metamorphosis, blending Southern influences with gangster rap and giving birth to a distinctive space-aged funkadelic eccentricity. André's stage presence and lyrical prowess, coupled with Big Boy's rap skills, made OutKast an unstoppable force in the early 2000s. Singles like The Way You Move, Roses, Miss Jackson, and Hey Ya catapulted OutKast to unparalleled heights of success. Their music transcended conventional boundaries, earning them acclaim and admiration across the globe. The duo's appeal was unparalleled, and artists sought to emulate OutKast's innovative sound. However, as with any artistic journey, challenges emerged. Around 2006, OutKast took a hiatus, signaling a pause in their collective creative endeavors. This hiatus marked a turning point in André 3000's life. Stepping away from the media spotlight and tabloid frenzy, he grappled with personal challenges that eventually led to his withdrawal from the public eye. Behind the curtain of fame, a deeply personal struggle unfolded, a battle with mental health issues, self-doubt, and an escalating fear of the public's attention. The internal landscape of André's life was marred by the shadows of depression, social anxiety, and hypersensitivity disorders. The weight of these challenges bore heavily on his shoulders, as the relentless demands of fame exacerbated the already arduous journey of self-discovery. Back then, the nuances of mental health were often misconstrued, with individuals grappling with inner demons labeled as crazy. Fearing the stigma attached to vulnerability, André navigated these challenges privately, grappling with his thoughts while maintaining a facade of strength. In the seclusion of his private struggles, André sought refuge in veganism. This lifestyle choice transcended mere dietary preferences. It became a holistic approach to finding equilibrium amidst the tumult of fame and personal tribulations. Veganism, in André's narrative, emerged as more than a nutritional philosophy. It symbolized a conscious effort to reclaim control over his well-being, both physically and mentally. His journey into veganism represented a deliberate step toward self-care, a journey that spanned nearly 15 years. In embracing this lifestyle, André endeavored to harmonize the intricate interplay between his creative pursuits, mental health, and the relentless scrutiny of public life. André 3000 later embarked on a transformative journey in 2007, marking his return to the rap scene. This pivotal moment saw him stepping away from his long-standing partnership with Big Boy, one half of the iconic hip-hop duo OutKast, and venturing into the realm of solo artistry. The year 2007 signaled a new chapter for André 3000, setting the stage for a period of creative exploration and collaboration that would redefine his musical trajectory. During this hiatus from OutKast, André 3000's solo endeavors led him to become a sought-after collaborator in the music industry. His distinctive style and lyrical prowess attracted a diverse array of artists eager to collaborate with the enigmatic rapper. In the absence of the OutKast dynamic, André 3000 found himself delving into various remix projects and collaborative efforts, each one showcasing his unparalleled versatility. The industry buzzed with anticipation as lines lit up with requests from musical heavyweights like Jay-Z and Eminem. André 3000, often referred to as 3 Stacks, was in high demand, contributing his artistry to anthems such as UGK's International Players Anthem and childhood friend Farnsworth Bentley's track, Everybody. These collaborations were not mere features. They were testaments to André 3000's ability to seamlessly integrate his unique style into diverse musical landscapes. Y2K brought about some of the most significant hits in hip-hop, and André 3000 left an indelible mark on this era. His presence elevated tracks like DJ Unk's Walk It Out and Lloyd's Dedication to My Ex, solidifying his status as a sought-after collaborator. The synergy between André 3000 and the artist he worked with resulted in chart-topping success and critical acclaim, showcasing his continued relevance and influence. Q-Tip, another luminary in the hip-hop realm, joined forces with André 3000 on the remix to Sierra's Ride, highlighting the chemistry between these two visionaries. This collaboration was a testament to the respect André 3000 commanded within the industry and his ability to seamlessly collaborate with artists across different generations and styles. The year 2010 brought about a wave of collaborations that further enriched André 3000's musical tapestry. His contributions to Chris Brown's Deuces, Drake's The Real Her, and Frank Ocean's debut album, Channel Orange, showcased his enduring impact on contemporary music. These collaborations demonstrated André 3000's ability to adapt to evolving musical landscapes while maintaining his artistic integrity. Beyoncé, a powerhouse in her own right, sought André 3000's talent for her song Party from the 4 Inches album. The collaboration not only earned critical acclaim, but also secured the Best Rap Song Collaboration Award at the 2012 Grammy Awards. André 3000's ability to infuse his unique style into mainstream hits underscored his timeless appeal and his knack for pushing artistic boundaries. Beyond the realm of music, André 3000's artistic pursuits extended to the silver screen. His acting endeavors included roles in OutKast's film Idlewild, the movie Four Brothers, and even lending his voice to a character in the animated film Charlotte's Web. These forays into acting highlighted André 3000's multifaceted talent and his seamless transition between the worlds of music and film. However, the journey to artistic fulfillment wasn't always smooth for André 3000. His desire to explore the cinematic realm led him to join Quentin Tarantino and Lawrence Bender's production company. Unfortunately, the closure of the company in 2006 prompted André 3000 to take matters into his own hands. In response, he founded his production company, Moxie Turtle, showcasing his determination to shape his creative destiny. Despite the success and acclaim garnered through collaborations and film projects, André 3000 remained enigmatic and elusive. His decision to step away from the spotlight reflected a deeper struggle, one with depression, social anxiety, and hypersensitivity disorders. These personal challenges, while hidden from the public eye, undoubtedly played a significant role in shaping André 3000's decision to maintain a low profile and resist the trappings of celebrity. Even as he became a sought-after collaborator and continued to make sporadic appearances in the industry, André 3000 embraced a reclusive lifestyle. This intentional withdrawal from the public eye wasn't a mere retreat, but rather a conscious choice to prioritize mental health and personal well-being over the demands of fame. In a world that often thrives on constant visibility, André 3000's decision to prioritize self-care served as a poignant reminder of the human behind the celebrity persona. As the years passed, André 3000's absence from the forefront of the music industry became more pronounced. Fans, eager for new solo material, were met with intermittent features and collaborations instead. However, these sporadic contributions only heightened the anticipation for a potential solo project from the elusive artist. Despite the clamor for a full-length album, André 3000 remained steadfast in his commitment to artistic integrity and personal authenticity. Beyond his contributions to the music and film industries, André 3000's creative pursuits extended to various hobbies. His interests ranged from painting to playing the flute and the bass clarinet, showcasing a passion for diverse forms of artistic expression. These hobbies provided an outlet for self-expression and creativity, allowing André 3000 to explore different facets of his artistic identity away from the public gaze. In any case, André 3000's disappearance from the spotlight isn't a case of talent forgotten like many of his peers, unfortunately faced along their careers. Instead, it's been a case of lack of motivation and confidence, and the fear of not living up to what most may perceive as his best work. He'd often find himself sitting at his keyboard, pen, and camera ready, and although he'd love to, he just doesn't have it within him to create another body of work. Giving an interview with the Broken Record podcast, he lets it be known why y'all haven't heard another André 3000 album since 2006. There have been times where I've prayed to a God that I didn't even know existed. Like, I'd rather you take this away from me, all of this, if I could just feel normal. Take the voice, career, all that you can have it if I can feel normal. I tinker a lot. Like, I would just go to my piano and just sit my iPhone down and record what I'm doing, move my fingers around, and whatever happens. I haven't been motivated to make a serious project. I like to, but it's just not coming in my own self. I'm trying to figure it out. Where do I sit? I don't even know what I am. Maybe I'm nothing. Maybe my history is kind of handicapping in a way, so I'm just trying to find out what makes me feel the best right now. Despite his struggles, André's catalog of music and overall accomplishments are what led to publications like Billboard, ranking him number 6 on their greatest rappers of all time list. So much so that even artists like Kendrick Lamar sought out André to be the first to listen to his Good Kid, Mad City album. Despite his iconic status in the music industry, André harbors a belief that he has surpassed his prime. He perceives himself as a mediocre artist, lacking the freshness and novelty required to make an impact in today's musical landscape. Astonishingly, the man responsible for playing the guitar on Hey Ya and the piano on Miss Jackson still views himself as inadequate when it comes to playing instruments. While André has expressed enthusiasm for emerging artists in the current music scene, participating in various projects, the much-anticipated solo album, teased since OutKast's last release, seems to elude him. In his perspective, the industry has shifted to favor younger talents, and with the sands of time catching up, he feels out of sync with the pulse and rhythms of contemporary music. Yet the paradox lies in the fact that the music André creates is timeless, immune to the constraints of aging, showcasing his unique artistic vision. But in a surprising turn of events, 17 years after putting his career on indefinite pause, André has finally released his solo debut album titled New Blue Sun. What's intriguing is the absence of traditional rap elements on the album. Instead, it revolves around woodwind instruments, featuring long, intricate songs with equally elaborate titles. According to GQ magazine, the album is described as a delicate and whimsical document, a manifestation of new age music tailored for an era that has not fully dawned yet. The recording took place in Venice, spanning different studios and involving a collaboration with several session musicians last year. When asked why a woodwind album, André said, "Why anything? Why did we record these albums before in my career? It is just kind of, those are the things that came." He is aware that people expect something else from him. Or don't expect, they want. Millions of people, in fact, they would like to hear him rap. It's right there, acknowledged in the title of the first song on the record. I swear I really wanted to make a rap album, but this is literally the way the wind blew me this time. And he did try, he said. I've worked with some of the newest, freshest, youngest, and old school producers. I get beats all the time. I try to write all the time. But rap is not what comes. Even now people think, oh man, he's just sitting on raps, or he's just holding these raps hostage. I ain't got no raps like that. It actually sometimes it feels inauthentic for me to rap because I don't have anything to talk about in that way. I'm 48 years old. And not to say that age is a thing that dictates what you rap about, but in a way it does. And things that happen in my life, like what are you talking about? I got to go get a colonoscopy. What are you rapping about? My eyesight is going bad. In any case, André thinks warmly about the early days of his career and, most importantly, the OutKast's days. Apparently, what happened to him in Big Boy is still mostly a blur. It happened so fast, André says. Sometimes I don't even remember what cities we performed in. In 2014, OutKast reunited for Coachella and an ensuing tour. André can still recall the first night, how strange it was being back on stage in front of thousands of people, not to mention Paul McCartney and Prince, who called the next day to reprimand André for checking out of the show halfway through. "You know what your problem is?" Prince asked. And I'm like, F. He said, "You don't realize how big y'all are." And then he was like, "You got to remind people who you are." And from that point on, I was like, okay. Still, OutKast hasn't played a concert or released a song since. "There's a certain chemistry that me and Big Boy had and have," he said. "I think over time, people don't understand that chemistry changes." After the reunion, André went back to doing what he was comfortable doing, which was being on his own. Some people might struggle to figure out who they are outside the group that made them famous, but it was more or less the opposite for André. I mean, there's been so many times in my mind where I thought I was done. So it wasn't even a struggle. It wasn't like, what am I going to do now? Even during all of this, I remember a couple weeks ago talking to my manager and publicist, I really had to ask myself, do I want to be famous again? The answer was no. But at the same time, I want to promote the music. As for his social anxiety, André said, and it never goes away. It's not like a cure-all kind of thing. It just becomes a part of life, and you just have to take a deep breath, smile a little bit, and just get through it for tomorrow. That's the best I can say. But it's also safe to say that fame and attention exacerbate the condition for him. He has never quite known what to do with the attention, with people filming him, coming up to him on the street. He has talked about this with a therapist at times, how his gift lives so close to the thing that makes him unhappy. He was like, "Well, son, the thing that makes your art what it is the thing that you don't like either." So it's like, F, what am I going to do? I don't have a choice. It's not like I can change it. Just kind of rock with it. In any case, fans are proud of André for staying true to himself and being honest with his struggles. He's not crazy, just wanted no parts of the industry anymore. He didn't sell out. Much respect, one fan commented. A second fan added, "I'm proud of the fact he had the courage and the honesty to admit where he was within himself and make no apologies for it. He doesn't owe the world one more thing." While a third fan wrote, "I miss him so much, but I understand the need to walk away from a career when it becomes too much, especially as a person with anxiety. I wish him nothing but happiness." And a fourth fan wrote, "OutKast is untouchable. He doesn't have to do anything ever again. That music he made with Big Boy will live on forever. Good for him to take care of himself and not try to force ish or milk his previous greatness. Their run will always be one of the greatest in music history." Anyway, that's it for this video, folks. Bye.